On the floor for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks. At shooting guard, Andre Jackson. At small forward, Taurean Prince. At center, Brook Lopez. At the other guard position, Damian Lillard. At the other forward position, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach of the visiting team is Doc Rivers.
Shooting guard position.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Josh Green.
The way he shot the ball in these last 5 games has been tremendous. His field goal percentage has been on the rise, and he's showing zero indications that he's going to slow down anytime soon.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson. And it's Prince in at small forward. And for the Hornets, they've got Williams. Miles Bridges is out there with Green. Then it's Smith. And it's Micic in at the 1. We're well over the halfway point of the season now, Doris. Teams starting to check the standings more often.
That is so true, Brian, because the playoff picture starts to come into a little bit sharper focus. The best teams usually have created some level of separation. Then you usually have those middle-of-the-pack teams. What's amazing to me is the parity in the league, and typically we're seeing the tightness reflected in the standings.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Bridges outside for 3. Knocks down the long J.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Bucks. Last time they met in Milwaukee.
Because they took initiative and went right at the defense, a lot of the calls went in their favor.
2 things are a product of that. 1, you shoot a ton of freebies. 2, the other team goes deep into its rotation. Neither one of those 2 things is going to work.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Bridges against Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Green finds Smith. 4-3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
So it's the Hornets now. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Here's Smith. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, so crafty. I mean, Smith just knows where to get his shots.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Jackson. To the left side wing. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Pass to Williams. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Micic. Williams with the screen. Micic, no good. Milwaukee leading by 3. Jackson outside. Antetokounmpo for 3. It's rebounded by Micic.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside, Green. Here's Bridges. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Guys, what we've come to learn about Miles Bridges is this guy is a force on the offensive end. Whether he's inside or outside, you know he's going to be aggressive trying to put the ball in the basket.
Curry, he's checked in for Smith. Both shots good from the stripe. The Hornets are in the midst of a playoff drought. Their last appearance was 2015, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., that's the longest active streak in the league, not something you love to be associated with. And listen, like other organizations, they've hit on some draft picks, they've missed on some draft picks. A lot of the problem has been injuries that have plagued this organization.
For 3, Bridges. Another shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Brook Lopez.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Chris Middleton's checked in for Antetokounmpo. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at the Bucks. They're in 5th place, right in the middle of the conference. Still time to improve that positioning. And, of course, there are the Hornets. Quite a bit of space between these two. Here's Micic, defended by Lillard. Bridges passes to Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Don't let that slight frame fool you. Seth Curry on the interior, he will finish shots.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. A main focus on their defense, Damian Lillard, the dynamic point guard. Coach telling me what sticks out to me about Lillard is his heart. He plays way bigger than his size. He raises the level of everyone around him. A true leader. Lillard, one of the most respected players in the league, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. The big challenge for the Hornets in recent years has been just staying healthy, Doris.
You're right, B.A., and I think that's the extra frustrating part, because there are some quality young pieces in the city and for the organization. You know that old expression, the best ability is availability.
Livingston, he's checked in for Prince. So hits one and misses one at the line. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Simpson. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Spins. 6 on the shot clock. Smith finds Williams. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Simpson. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Bucks. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter here. Portis the screen. Here's Lillard. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Lillard's got 7.
He's known for the long ball, but Lillard every bit as effective in the mid-range.
Williams passes to Curry. 11 feet out. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Off with the layup. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Milwaukee out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Hornets trail by 5. They've got Seth Curry, and it's Diabate in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Hornets 5. On target from range. And we've seen the league ramp up the series model, where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
B.A., I absolutely love this, and more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
Now here's Smith. His last outing, he had 24 points. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Curry looking it over. Here's Simpson, hounded by Wright. Here's Salon. Down low. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And here's Wright from the arc. It doesn't go for him. Charlotte has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Simpson. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Right with the ball. Inside. Portis down low. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Warriors, this is one that they expect to win. But those games can be tricky. Remember, there are no free wins in this league.
And the Hornets making a change here. Martin's checked in. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Jackson comes in for Trent. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Chris Middleton.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Green comes in for Martin. And here's Charlotte now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Bridges. Can't tie it up. That one misses. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Charlotte on D. Trailing by 2. Wright finds Middleton. 5 on the clock. Over Green. They get it back. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To in the cold spell. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
It's Bridges on the wing. The kick out. Curry. Green with a screen on Jackson. Drive by Curry. Pass to Simpson. Hey, from beyond the arc. Charlotte, no good that time either. Milwaukee leading by 4. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's Jackson with the 3. Diabate grabs the board. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Jackson. Curry with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Curry passes to Bridges. The 3-ball. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. The Bucks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. A look at the 2K leaderboard when it comes to second chance points. The NBA leaders over the last month. Second, the Hornets.
They've poured in a lot of second chance points recently, and that can be huge for your offense.
And the first one at the line is good. Prince is checked in for Milwaukee. Damian Lillard comes in for Chris Middleton. So he gets them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Bridges passes to Green. For 3, Smith. Charlotte, no good that time either. The Bucks leading by 6. Lillard right side. To the right side. Lopez passes to Portis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Bridges, a screen on Lillard. Pass to Williams. Now here's Bridges. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Micic. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Bridges. His last outing, he had 24 points. Smith finds Williams. And down it goes. 2 points.
What a display of skill. The defense was solid, but he finds a way.
Here's Lillard driving in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Lillard's got 9.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And the basket by Bridges. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Milwaukee out in front. They're up by 5. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead of the half. What was the difference?
We got stops throughout, running a little bit, and then we had great spacing against the zone. You know, listen, we start making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
In that game against the Spurs, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the Charlotte Hornets.
My bed is the best you can buy, but it ain't as soft as their defense right now. They got to shore up that side of the ball.
I think Shaq needs a nap. Somebody's tired of watching bad D. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Hornets trail by 5. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Giannis with the rebound. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Prince with the bucket.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Charlotte is shooting just 33% so far in this game. Outside, Green. Green, a screen. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Well, when it comes to shooting from beyond the arc, these are the league leaders. You look at Prince. Boy, what a gifted shooter he is from way out there.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Prince. Lillard up top. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Williams, a screen on Lillard. Back to Bridges. There's the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Bridges has got 11 points.
Well, the improved perimeter shooting of Miles Bridges on display. A 3 right in your eye.
Lillard outside to the middle. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Smith outside. Pass to Micic. And he drops it in from the low post. Micic has got his first bucket in this one. The Bucks leading by 7. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Jackson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, the body control of Giannis.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
There's a screen. Outside, Green. Pass to Micic. Williams with the screen. Just 4 to shoot. Pure from three-point range. Micic has got 5 points now this quarter.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Lillard right side. Lillard double team.
Just a highly effective free throw shooter. You cannot afford to give Lillard too many looks from the charity stripe.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Lillard.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. Curry comes in for Micic. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Middleton's checked in. And both free throws good for Lillard. Here's Smith. Give him 8 points now. Outside, Williams. Lillard against Smith. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you.
What I love is the confidence that Seth Curry plays with, and it has him attacking the defense. A little bit too physical there defensively.
And that one falls for Curry. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 17.
Oh, Lillard just owning the paint.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The three from Curry. Charlotte again missing. Milwaukee leading by 10. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
1:21 left to play in the third. And here's Curry for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 7 tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Simpson to the inside. Williams' shot is good. Williams has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Pass to Middleton. With the floater. Second shot opportunity. Out to Lillard. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Simpson. The rebound by the Bucks. Jackson, the pass to Lillard. Antetokounmpo for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. He's off on that one. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Seth Curry, and it's Diabate in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 13. Here's Simpson. Pass to Diabate. Outside Curry. They set the pick. Inside.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
No good on that one. That one misses. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 13-point game. And that one's good. Middleton.
With how well he shoots it, you can forget Middleton is 6'7". That size and high release point helps him close in.
Curry. Yep, count it.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Milwaukee leading by 13. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. There's the block. Now the Hornets moving it up from downtown. It's hauled in by Portis.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Right against Martin. Oh, from deep. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Diabate's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Curry. Stolen by Middleton. Fast break. Here we go. And Trent the bucket on the assist by Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 15.
That's just tremendous hustle by Trent Jr. Getting out in front of the defense, making himself available in transition.
Martin outside. Uncovered. Good work there as it goes. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's blocked by Martin. Pass to Simpson. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So both teams changing it up here. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Bridges against Prince. Back to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Lillard. Fires for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th assist in this one. Bridges outside. Pass to Simpson, and here is Green. And there's a pick to the middle. Smith against Jackson. A shot from the high post. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Micic, he's checked in for Charlotte. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. 3-pointer, Bridges gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Hornets trail by 12. Smith outside. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Now here's Lillard. Tight defense on him. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. .151 left in the fourth quarter. Takes a step back. 13 feet out. Rebound, Milwaukee. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Jackson outside. Pass to Lopez. Now Antetokounmpo. Down low. Here's Lillard. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Hornets trail by 13. Green, the pass to Bridges. Back to Green. Bridges with it. Pass to Green. 13 feet out.
And the shot no good, a bit short.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Bucks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And big-time bragging rights won today, just grabbing that season series.
And what a huge performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. 13-point lead. To the paint. Releases. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Bucks, Damian Lillard.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Lillard. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth. Martin outside. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Giannis, that was a lockdown defensive effort. What sets you guys apart in that regard?
We just have that individual pride. Like, we don't want our guy to score on us, and at the end of the day, we know that somebody else going to have our back. So you just got to go out there, try to be active, try to get in passing lanes, try to rebound the ball. And we got a guy like Brook that is doing a great job, and he's helping everybody defensively.
That pride showed tonight. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And let's reveal our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.